Hello there, my inversion curious friend. So you clicked on this video to learn how to play upside down. Well, you've come to the right place.
It's immense fun to practice inversions like these. And because I care about you, dear viewer, I want you to play responsibly. So for that to happen, I've broken down the domains of training to conquer in order to ensure a safe and sustainable inversion practice. And at the end of today's video, I'm going to share a 4-week program that you can follow from the comfort of your own home to work towards the goal of balancing upside down. Now, before we get into the drills for the handstand and forearm stand, why not subscribe? Join our beautiful family. I have many more yoga classes and home workouts here on the channel already. And if you know someone who's inversion curious and who think would like this kind of video, then why not share the love? Send this video over to them. Let's kick things off with the first category of drills, which focuses on strength. Whether you're working towards the headstand, forearm stand, or handstand, you need a strong upper body to support your weight upside down. Building strength takes time, effort, and the right fuel. I suggest you approach these drills as a workout and seek to complete 8 to 10 reps of each. You can do them all as a complete workout, or select a la carte to add into your existing training regimen. It's important to note that balancing upside down requires both strength and flexibility. The stronger you are, the more control you will have, and the safer your practice will be long term. However, if you lack shoulder mobility, these exercises will be much more taxing to practice. Which brings us nicely to the next section. The second category of drills today includes exercises that will work to improve the mobility and flexibility of the upper body. There is tremendous benefit to prioritizing full range of motion. Whether you're using added resistance or just your own body weight, I recommend you move as deeply as possible. The body is designed to stretch and bend, and mobility drills like the one shown on screen encourage the muscles to build strength while in stretched positions. And strength plus flexibility equals control. It means that you have the ability to move safely throughout each phase, to continue breathing steadily, and stay in tune with the signals your body gives you. And all of this decreases the risk of injury in your practice. And who wouldn't want that? Next up, we're talking endurance, stamina, so that you can actually log some airtime upside down. Now, once you have the strength and mobility to safely support your weight upside down, let's talk about how to stay in that position. The best way I've found to train endurance is to put the body in different inverted positions and hold for as long as possible. And that's what these drills are for, logging time on your forearms and hands to build up your stamina. As I said in the intro, learning these skills takes time, so I'd recommend not overdoing it here. Too much time on the wrists too fast can lead to injury. So, make sure you're properly warmed up before you start holding positions for any length of time. The second to last category is balance. A big part of staying upside down is learning how to shift your weight to maintain balance. And before we get into the drills, we need to talk about falling. It's important, nay, inevitable, that you fall, and it's better if you can control it. So I recommend before you start hopping to get upside down, you choose a side to fall on and then stick with that side. Always. It's much more comforting to know beforehand that you have a safe exit strategy than to be surprised in the moment. It may not be as fun, but I strongly urge you to practice falling on purpose every session for the first few weeks of your inversion practice. And once you've chosen your falling side, you can get into the exercises that help you to build body awareness. You can use the wall to practice shifting your body weight forwards and backwards. As a general handstand rule of thumb, the bulk of the weight will stay in the butt of the hands, but the fingers work to control the weight and help prevent you from falling. The same goes for the forearm stand. It's just that the surface area is larger. It's a constant seesaw, moving the weight forwards and backwards. Just keep practicing, and over time things will start to click. And finally, we need to think about all the pieces that enable us to get and stay upside down. Specifically, the wrists, hamstrings, and core. This last set of drills is dedicated to all the important pieces that normally go unnoticed, because there's a lot that goes into a strong and stable inversion. First, let's talk about entry. Whether you hop, step, or float into your upside down position, you need flexible hips. The more mobility you have, the more you can control how you enter the position, and the easier it will be to balance. Thus, we have to work on stretching the hip flexors and hamstrings. Flexible hamstrings make it easier to stack the hips over the shoulders, but we also need to work on core compression, that is, bringing the upper and lower body together. The more strength we have in this folded position, the more control we have when we turn upside down. Additionally, we need to continue to engage the core while upside down to maintain balance and protect the spine. And lastly, we can't forget about the main tool, the wrists. A proper wrist warm-up is an essential part to any inversion program. The following are just a few of my go-to exercises to make sure the hands are ready to bear weight. Best of luck and happy training! Now, before I sign off for today, I'd like to leave you all with a little gift. In the description box below, you'll find a link to a PDF, which includes a 4-week program that you can use, as I said, to practice from anywhere to build strength, endurance, and confidence upside down. Now, this video will be going live in December 2024, and I think it would be a really fun challenge here as a community to all start practicing inversions together in the new year. Learning these moves has brought me so much joy, so I would love to hear how it's going for you and if the program is impacting you positively in any way. So feel free to tag me in your Instagram stories or posts, or you can send me a message here on YouTube or even just by email. I would really love to hear from you. And with that, I'm going to conclude today's video here. If you have any questions or comments or requests for future videos, you know where to find me. Just drop a comment down below. I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in my next video super soon. Take care.